And they're racing, and Tarizar has got out not too badly here and bounced straight to the front and put 3 lengths on them quickly from Unlikely Attack, and they'd be followed by Gummy Gumster out wide. Getting underneath that, Dylan's a Villain. Further back to Infernal Majesty, then we've got Susan Jewel out wide. Wee bit closer into Working Poppy Little Prophet. Tarizar's away and gone, will score easily. Holding down second here is Unlikely Attack, then Dylan's a Villain and Infernal Majesty. Easy win for Tarizar. From Unlikely Attack, second again, Dylan's a Villain third, and then we had Infernal Majesty fourth from Gummy Gumster. Behind those runners, the Working Poppy, Susan Jewel and Little Prophet, the last to greet the bunny. Well, Tarizar is doing it off the lids and just taking bad luck out of the equation here. So 2 from 2 in New Zealand and a tidy time again, 21.65 here, with a run home of 16.55. And we're racing, and Serena Rose hopped out nicely the inside. Joey's Secret was slow to go, and getting back with that was Homebush Bounce. Serena Rose shares up the pace, but right up beside it there, pushing it hard, would have been Corborn Crazy early, and right up between runners there, we've got Ira Stark in the picture. Wheelie Chili through along the inside, forcing its way through too, and the favourite got swallowed up on the corner. Wheelie Chili just in front, driving hard the outside. Corborn Crazy kicks away. Corborn Crazy will score from Wheelie Chili just second, I think, from Ira Stark. Close in behind them, we've got Serena Rose or Homebush Bounce in that photo for fourth. Further back behind those runners, then we had Indefinite Order, Joey Secret and Homebush Bounce. They were the 2 that were slow from the lids. Corborn Crazy, a blowout leg 1 of the quaddie. And Serena Rose was having trouble shaking her. And then on the corner, things got very bad for the favourite because Wheelie Chili got through on the inside. And they race. Hanafi Ace comes out not too badly today. Classy Zara hopped out well. Grand Allegro drives through on the inside of it, and Hanafi Ace drives through on the inside of that as well. And they'll be followed behind those runners by another Hunter. Further back on the race then to Amy Wineglass Lucario. Running off the track, I Khan and In Trouble, Navajo Blue. In the straight, Grand Allegro challenged by Hanafi Ace the inside. Further back to Classy Zara, and Hanafi Ace drives through and scores again from Grand Allegro and Classy Zara. And they'd be followed then by Lucario hitting the line quite well with another Hunter just beside that. I Khan was out wide of that. Further back to Amy Wineglass and Navajo Blue, who was in trouble on the home bend. Hanafi Ace makes it 2 from 2 in New Zealand. Got out of the boxes not too badly today. Still had some work to do though in his run down Grand Allegro. Clocked at 21.80. And racing, Greater Jack slow out and back last by about a length, and Torero was slow to go as well. Driving towards the lead would have been Golfing Buddy. Boris goes straight past his sister, drives the lead. Where's Shiraz trying to get up and around the outside. Takamori's got across to the rail, followed through by Greater Jack, who can't win this. Speedy Feet a good way from them. And back last of all, Torero and Banjo's retreat back to last. Boris will get his win today. His scampers clear. Battle on for the minors here. Where's Shiraz driving hard the inside will get second. Third was Golfing Buddy. Then Takamori, followed across by Greater Jack. Never a winning hope after that beginning. Torero was next, then Speedy Feet, and Banjo's retreat last. He deserves this, Boris. 7 straight placings, and it's not for lack of will to win. He wants to win, he just needs a bit of luck. Well, he made his own today, and he's clocked 26.17. Just starting to get pretty serious time-wise. 16.77 has been the run home here. His sister led early, Golfing Buddy, but he drove to the lead fairly quickly after that. Greater Jack blew it at the start. Torero was slow to go as well. Racing, Sam's Flower Norm was slow to go the inside and out wider here. We've got Here Without You going forward around the outside's got straight to the lead and put 3 lengths on them. Cosmic Choice trying to come after it, followed through then by Smirnoff. Back and behind those runners then, Homebush Tiara gets checked. Getting around that there would have been the Talk It Over and Zamadis Lass. Sam's Flower Norm's a long way back, so's Ollie Baxter. Up till they come, and Here Without You's going to make it back-to-back for Brent Johnson. Scores well from Cosmic Choice. Third to go by was Talk It Over, and that'd be followed across then by Homebush Tiara. Behind those runners then to Zamadis Lass. Further back in the race was Ollie Baxter, Sam's Flower Norm and Smirnoff. Brent Johnson back-to-back with Here Without You, a sister, the previous winner in Boris. Does it in really good style off box number 8. He's got across them quickly, driven to the lead and run right away. And a racing, Enhancer out okay, Semantics are fair break only, Fastback King got out well up and around the outside with good stride. Spot On Maggie gets into her work quite nicely now to sheer up the pace. That'll be followed then by You Know Orange's work to third, Semantics checked off that, then Homebush Ramona. Getting well back in the piece here, we've got Empty Bank, Fastback King's been checked back towards the rear with Corborn Tomcat. Enhancer's in front, trying hard, the inside is Spot On Maggie. Enhancer, Spot On Maggie dived and that's tight. Third to go by was You Know Orange and Semantics was fourth. Beside that was Homebush Ramona, then Corborn Tomcat. Further back to Homebush Ramona, and last of all Fastback King, who hopped out well, checked and has finished last. Tight here, and I wasn't sure I was going to call Enhancer in. I thought he would win from the front, but driving it was Spot On Maggie. One is on the board, Enhancer. Racing. Opawa Massini out not too badly, but Acapella got out well. So too did Magic Arrow and Opawa Massini beside that with Very Chilly. Homebush Lucifer running hard the rail. Then Shadow Baxter and That's King. Acapella in front. Opawa Massini trying to get on the inside of it and checked back by a length. And Acapella goes 3 lengths clear on Opawa Massini. Magic Arrow gets underneath that. Homebush Lucifer the inside. Shadow Baxter out wider with the Very Chilly and further back to That's King. Down they come. Acapella is holding. Acapella in. Shadow Baxter rushed to second. On the inside of that third was Magic Arrow. Then Opawa Massini, Homebush Lucifer, Very Chilly, and That's King. Acapella does the job, downgrading for Deb Edlin at Shannon. 1, 6, 9 and 5 on the board. Winning time 26:47. The run home's been 17:11. Got out well. Racing, Red Crystal down on the nose early. Big Boy Dino comes out running from Calm Nuska. Now Sir Richie gets across in behind this leader and looks threatening. Tricky Zorro runs to third, then Calm Nuska. Followed back in the field by Red Crystal, Cosmic Fury, Mercenary, No Chance, and last of all Shagga Banga Bang. On the corner, Big Boy Dino in front. Sir Richie trying hard down the outside, then to Tricky Zorro. Big Boy Dino was holding Tricky Zorro and Sir Richie, and that's the way they go by. Mercenary got to fourth, but never a winning prospect, then Cosmic Fury. Red Crystal with the inside of that, then Calm Nuska after a good beginning, and Shagga Bagga Banks come home a margin last. Big Boy Dino off the 4, jumps to the front and scores for Matt Roberts, his second win today. Tricky Zorro first run at the track pretty good, and Sir Richie third. And a racing Corborn Brick down badly on its nose at the start. It's second last away with Goldstone, and Weepu bolted out to the lead. Going with it there, Coolabah Blue the outside of Opulent Thrill on the inside, and then we've got Lochinvar Maui up and around the outside. Corborn Brick recovering impressively between runners. Further back in the race there, Attaboy Zeke with Corborn Tip and Goldstone around the corner. Coolabah Blue sweeps on by. Lochinvar Maui trying to cut it down. Further back then to Opulent and Corborn Brick. In is Coolabah Blue and makes it 4 straight from Lochinvar Maui, Opulent, Corborn Brick. After the start, it made a pretty fair effort. Then we had Attaboy Zeke behind those runners to Weepu dropping out of it. Back was Corborn Tip and Goldstone, who made a meal of the start as well. Coolabah Blue, 4 straight. Second win today for Angela Turnbull, takes out race 9. And has done it in a 25.98. Racing, pop some tags, moderate break, and Stellar Force blew out to the lead here. Going up quickly was Homebush Chopper out wide, trying to get around runners really good, and does with good style. Alpaca works to third, pop some tags into fourth now. Then we've got What's Up G. Homebush Chopper's been checked back, so too Shin Zigzag Don't Talk. Up they come, Stellar Force has been wounded up by You're Really Good, and Alpaca diving late, really good. Makes it 4 straight, and wins from Alpaca and Stellar Force, and pop some tags. Back with that there was What's Up G and Homebush Chopper, Shin Zigzag and Don't Talk. Really good. Just stepped up in class, like Coolabah Blue in the previous. Makes it 4 straight, like Coolabah Blue in the previous. And is trained by Angela Turnbull, same as Coolabah Blue, and it's 3 for the day for Angela. Stellar Force rediscovered her electric early speed, but really good, rounded her up very quickly. Does run wide, and so it just took a wee while to balance up here. Racing, Blue Cosmic gets out nicely the inside. Miss Universe jumps to the front today. Kessom comes out after it. Opawa Lean Meat around the outside. Through on the inside here too. Varga Frost followed through by Stiff Drink. Kessom's been shuffled. Well back is Trident and Your Laughing's last of all. Miss Universe in front. Varga Frost charges up the outside, and behind them Stiff Drink. Trident down the outside, then Kessom. Varga Frost sweeps to the lead. Driving hard for second. Ooh, Stiff Drink I think just second. Tight for third. Maybe Trident into third ahead of Miss Universe. Then we had Kessom followed in by Opawa Lean Meat, Your Laughing, and Blue Cosmic last to go by. Number 6, Varga Frost for Alicia Spate, doing the job nicely here over the 3 Stiff Drink. 4 Trident got up for third ahead of Miss Universe. She did jump to the front today, but up in these grades, she's really going to have to put a margin on some of these stronger finishing dogs here at Manawa 2. And racing, Ritzadani sprung out quite nicely. Smash Allegro goes hard early too. Really Clever's in the early party along with Air Raid. Back and behind them to Croissant, trapped out wide. Knuckle bumps underneath that and going ahead of it. Further back to Premier Osti, and last of all is Thrilling Dylan. In front here is Smash Allegro by 2. Ritzadani starting to chase it down. Back and behind them then to Really Clever. Beside that was Air Raid, Knuckle Bump. Up they come. Ritzadani trying to reach on the inside. Smash Allegro, Ritzadani, not much in that. Next over would have been Really Clever. They'd be followed then by Air Raid, Thrilling Dylan, Croissant, Knuckle Bump, and Premier Osti. I'm not sure. I thought Smash Allegro was going to hold. But Ritzadani's dived, he's got it. Ritzadani the 1. From the 3, Smash Allegro. 4, Really Clever third. And Air Raid goes up for fourth. 1, 3, 4, and 6.